जोशे वतन बढ़ाए।
Good morning. Today we are paying homage to Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, who was a distinguished freedom fighter of India, whose extraordinary patriotism has made him a national hero.
प्राय मनुष्य युग के अनुसार बदलता है, परंतु कुछ मनुष्य ऐसे भी होते हैं जो युग ही बदल देते हैं। 23 जनवरी के दिन विश्व इतिहास में स्वर्ण अक्षरों में अंकित है। इस दिन स्वतंत्रता आंदोलन के महानायक सुभाष चंद्र बोस का जन्म कटक के प्रसिद्ध वकील जानकीनाथ तथा प्रभावती देवी के घर हुआ था।
Subhash Chandra Bose, or Netaji, was one of the most prominent leaders in the Indian freedom struggle. He was a brilliant student right from his childhood. He topped in his matricular examination from Calcutta University and graduated with a first class distinction in philosophy from the Scottish Church College, Calcutta.
यह इसी वीर इतिहास पुरुष की अनुपम अमर कहानी है जो रक्त कणों से लिखी गई इसकी जय हिंद निशानी है। प्यारा सुभाष, नेता सुभाष, भारत भू का उजियारा था, पैदा होते ही गणित होने जिसका भविष्य लिख डाला था।
Netaji was strongly influenced by Swami Vivekananda's teaching and was known for his patriotic zeal as a student. He also adored Swami Vivekananda as his spiritual guru.
नाहि सूरजो नाहि ज्योति, नाहि सूरजो नाहि ज्योति, नाहि शशांक सुंदरो भाषे भूमि छाया सोम, भाषे भूमि छाया सोम, छवि विश्व चरा
यह वीर चक्रवर्ती होगा या त्यागी होगा सन्यासी, जिसके गर्व को याद करेंगे युग युग तक भारतवासी।
After education, Subhash Chandra Bose joined the freedom struggle. He went to jail many times. He formed Swaraj Party and Azad Hind Fauj. He became the president of Indian National Congress. To his soldiers, he gave the slogan "March to Delhi" or "Delhi Chalo." We will honor him always.
तृतीय विश्व युद्ध के दौरान अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ लड़ने के लिए नेताजी ने आजाद हिंद फौज का गठन किया। उनके द्वारा दिया गया जय हिंद का नारा भारत का राष्ट्रीय नारा बन गया। भारतवासी उन्हें नेताजी के नाम से संबोधित करते हैं।
Subhash Chandra Bose is an unforgettable national hero. This great personality sacrificed his life for the country. In a letter to his brother, Sarat Chandra Bose, he wrote, "Only on the soil of sacrifice and suffering can we raise our national edifice." Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Today is 23rd of January. This day is celebrated as Netaji Jayanti all over India to mark the birthday of a prominent Indian freedom fighter, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. This day is also officially celebrated as Parakram Divas to inspire people of this country, especially the youth, to act with fortitude in the face of adversity as Netaji did, and to infuse in them a spirit of patriotic fervor. Subhash Chandra Bose was the leader of a young and aggressive wing of the Indian National Congress in the late 1920s and 1930s, who rose to become president of the Congress Party in 1938. Subhash Chandra Bose resigned from the Congress in 1939 owing to differences with Gandhiji. It was the time when Second World War had broken out, so Subhash Bose realized that it was the excellent opportunity to drive British out of India. As it is said that enemy of an enemy is a friend, so keeping this view in mind, Subhash Chandra Bose set forward to Germany and seek friendship with Germany, the Axis power against Britain. The period of his stay in Germany was from April 1941 to February 1943. All these years, Subhash Chandra Bose involved himself in a number of activities and also took several initiatives to liberate India from the servitude of British yoke. It was the time when Germany was fast advancing towards Britain. There were Indians who held as prisoners of war. Around 45,000 soldiers were captured by the Axis countries from North Africa. Subhash Bose attempted to raise an army with these prisoners of war to fight in favor of the Axis power against England. Bose was so desperate to free India that he didn't mind even shaking hand with Hitler. In Germany, Bose created Free India Legion, consisted of Indian soldiers. He also founded the Free India Center in Berlin, Germany, just to proceed further his plan for independence of India from the Britishers. In Germany, Subhash Chandra Bose was held by the Indian community, also by the soldiers of Free India Legion, and the German and the Indian officials of the Special Bureau for India in Berlin as Netaji, which literally means leader of the leaders. Here, Netaji was greeted with the slogan Jai Hind. In Germany, Netaji also started, for the purpose of encouraging Indians, the German-sponsored Azad Hind Radio to do his Man Ki Baat to encourage Indians to fight for the freedom of India. Azad Hind Radio aimed to counter the broadcast of radio from Allied nations during World War II. The news bulletin transmitted in English, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, Tamil, Persian, Telugu. Broadcasting from Berlin, Bose celebrated the wave of Japanese victories over British territories. Bose continued his broadcast and overseas transmission to India from Germany and eventually South Asia right up to until June 1945, even after his Indian National Army was invaded by the British in 1944. Our present Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, began his popular radio program Man Ki Baat, which was spearheaded around 8 decades ago by freedom fighter Subhash Chandra Bose with his own radio show Azad Hind Radio. Let's hear Netaji Man Ki Baat in his own voice.
हमने जो आजादी की लड़ाई छेड़ रखी है उसे तब तक जारी रखना होगा जब तक हमें मुकम्मल आजादी हासिल न हो। विभिन्न दिशाओं में बिखरी सारी ताकत जितना शीघ्र हम केंद्रित कर सकेंगे उतना ही जल्द हम आजादी हासिल कर सकेंगे। हमारे सामने इस वक्त सबसे बड़ी समस्या संघ शासन विधान को हमेशा के लिए दफना देने की है। तभी हम अपने मन के मुताबिक अपना शासन विधान तैयार कर सकेंगे। वर्तमान शासन विधान तो हमारी मर्जी के खिलाफ साम्राज्यवाद को मजबूत कर हमारी गुलामी की जंजीरों को और मजबूत करने के लिए बनाया गया है। इसे आप हरगिज स्वीकार न करें। आप संगठित शक्ति से शांति और अहिंसा पूर्वक आत्म बलिदान करने के लिए जल्द से जल्द तैयार हो जाइए। न मालूम कब बिगुल बज उठे। असंगठित और कमजोर रहना पाप है। गुलामी सब कष्टों और पापों की जड़ है। अब गुलामी की जंजीरों को तोड़ने के लिए एक दिल एक प्राण होकर कटिबद्ध हो जाइए। हिंदुस्तान अब गुलाम नहीं रह सकता और न कोई ताकत इसे गुलाम रखी सकती है। हाँ, हमें स्वतंत्रता का मूल्य चुकाना होगा। आप इसके लिए तैयार हो जाइए, जिससे यदि हम गुलाम हिंदुस्तान में पैदा हुए हैं तो स्वतंत्र हिंदुस्तान में जीवे और मरे। तभी आजाद हिंदुस्तान दुनिया को नए नए संदेश दे सकेगा।
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।